At this critical moment, Shajin's intense surveillance sparked fierce thoughts. Luckily, Lixin arrived like a superhero, making it a super weekend. Nowadays, Shajin again faced Dad's clutches. Don't worry, Lixin comforted him like a therapist. Upon entering, Lixin found Oi absent. Hu Mao and his followers plotted to capture him for Dongxi. Lixin understood their wires. He immediately called Dongxi, astonishing everyone. The Seven Stars gang boss was actually one of Lixin's dad's minions. He advised everyone to steer clear of the bad path, or they might find themselves in a mess like receiving a love letter from their crush. Just then, Shajin's dad stormed in to teach Lixin a lesson, convinced he corrupted Shajin. Later that evening, Hu Mao and his furious gang were searching high and low for Oi, confronting him and asserting that he ought to have known about Lixin's background long ago. In the blink of an eye, the moment shifts back to the following day's scenario. Lixin's mom went berserk, discovering Secretary Lai tampered with her meds. Lixin grabbed the bottle and rushed to the pharmacy, only to discover. The clerk warned antidepressants had severe side effects, addiction risks, and hallucinations. Furious, Lixin called Dongju to find Secretary Lai had beaten them to it. Dongju faced a puzzle. It was a momentous life or death decision on the left, while on the right rested the crucial funding that sustained the gang's operations. Oh dear, the beloved son of Taba was truly caught between a rock and a hard place. Secretary Lai arrived as well, sternly commanding, "You had better come out right now." "Oh toast, get out here," he yelled, conveniently reserving himself a table for a violent dinner. Well, Dongju and his gang decided to lend a hand to Taba's son while Secretary Lai's by accident. Secretary Lai overheard the Hu Mao sisters, then tracked down Lixin with a magnifying glass. Meanwhile, Lixin arrived at school. However, their attitudes toward him drastically changed. The girl who crushed on him cried as Shajin's dad became a supervillain, founding an anti-bullying committee. He planned to accuse Lixin of bullying and gang collusion. As a prosecutor, Shajin's dad didn't hesitate to hand him over to the office. Lixin's attempts to reach Shajin were futile. Then, he got a call from the police, reporting him as a campus bully by Hu Mao's gang. Clearly, this was Secretary Lai pulling strings from behind the scenes. "I'm just doing a student's work, I'm so nice," he thought. Right. Lixin sighed, women's thoughts so deep, I'd be a genius. Should I escort her there first, or should I head to school? Now, that's truly a real dilemma. Mom will take me to a mental health facility. I just need a solid excuse. Lixin spoke wisely. He had already seen through Secretary Li's plan. He warned again not to mess up the concert, but Secretary Lai dismissed it, vowing to send Lixin to juvie. Then Head dropped Lixin's mom in a strange place, ensuring Head lose contact. Swaggering away, he danced. A showdown was about to explode, and when Lixin returned to class, the three girls showed him their unwavering support. They certainly didn't believe Lixin was a campus bully. Lixin chuckled, declaring everything was going well. However, the biggest surprise hit the classroom, telling Lixin, "Don't worry. I'll convince Dad to quit the committee, Hu Mao's the focus." Lixin found himself in the billiard room, giving final advice. "Drop charges, no pursuit. Hey, I've suffered from violence. If you don't intervene to save people, I'm going to take action and strike back." "I hope you all know who got punched." Lixin left awkwardly. Meanwhile, Hu Mao's gang held a meeting to plot. Even though they feared Lixin's revenge, they decided to take the plunge and sort out their old boss, Oi. They hoped to get him on board to increase their odds. Oi quickly declined, but the four reminded him of their past escapades. Oi was caught in a tough spot. Meanwhile, Lixin found himself in the police station, his mom in the hospital, and that unreachable officer Lai called him in for questioning. He insisted he was the victim and rushed to pull out the video they had uploaded, only to discover it had been deleted ages ago. Leaving the police station, Lixin summoned former Seven Stars gang members, but now, he's their uncle. Betty got furious upon hearing the news and couldn't stop himself. Lixin informed them that capturing Secretary Lai was the priority. "As long as we expose Secretary Li's ugly history, we can kick him out of the gang. This exam feels like a trial within my heart. Will I make it to juvenile hall or college? It's entirely in your hands now. Please kindly give me guidance." Soon, Lixin completed his midterm exams, shocking everyone with his unexpected progress. He scored a whopping 61. After school, Oi sought Lixin, seeming to want to speak, but Xiaohu showed up then. She invited Lixin to try rice cakes, and he, oblivious, happily agreed. The classmates were shocked Xiaohu had a crush on him. Banhua, who liked Lixin, wasn't pleased. She's prettier than me, I'm not having it. You don't like me? Both are pretty, but I think you look better as a petite. I'm talking about how I'm considered tall. There, I really don't like being considered short. Being petite just makes my eyes and mouth look cuter. Too bad that I look huge being tall. What a pity. Your phone is too small. Even the little ones can tell. A woman's mind is as deep as the ocean, Lixin murmured. It's harder than solving math problems. In the end, she couldn't convince her dad to ditch the committee, leaving Lixin without a solid plan. She then visited the hospital. Noticing his change, her mom teased, "Lixin, you must have a crush."